And welcome back to the Metal Hand of God podcast. I am your host, Wayne, and with me, as always, is this gentleman with two-tone hair.
Rum Guy.
And coming from his new place of residence, the one, the only...
Hey, oh no. Technical difficulties already. Can y'all hear me?
What the hell was that?
That was scary.
It was like fucking
Creepy door to horror.
Yeah,
movie.
it's like, and welcome. Here I am. Anyway, that's Kyle, by the way.
Hey guys. What's up?
What, man? I tried to give you a good ass intro and you all fucked it up.
I know, I'm sorry.
What is
I
this?
don't know what happened.
What are these
teeth drilled?
What are these
I was
fucking
going
doors?
outside. I'm outside.
God
I'm
damn.
outside.
Oh,
The
put some
The
fucking
door's
oil on those
closed.
hinges, motherfucker. God damn.
WD-40 would work better. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Something.
I came out.
Oh,
Yeah, but hey guys, what's up? I made it.
Not much, but it sounds like you got some stuff going on.
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. I'm trying. I'm trying
That's good.
to live life, basically.
So Kyle has moved once again.
Boom, I'm out. I'm out in the world, man.
And he is now in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
And,
So you left L.A. to go to Houston.
Yeah.
he's trying to be
I
white.
did.
Okay.
I had to get out of there. I had to evacuate. Not evacuate, but I left. I was like, I'm done with it. I don't want to do this no more.
And because they're assholes, correct? Those people are.
Oh, there's so many assholes out there. There's a good bit of assholes out there. It's like it's just.
I was going to
cities
ask
of
you,
assholes.
what'd you rate your experience on a scale of 1 to 10 in L.A.?
Ooh, scale of 1 to 10. All right. Well,
I know it's a hard. I was going to say it's a hard question because there's different levels to it.
Of course.
Yeah. Experience-wise, it was a great experience. So experience-wise, I give it a 10.
Nice.
But living-wise, I get at a -6. Man, that shit was the pits. I was like, this is dumb as the fuck. Why would people want to do this? Like, it's weird to see why people want to put themselves through so much turmoil just to live in a place that's so beautiful. I'm like, I get it, but it's like, fuck, man, this ain't worth it. This is not worth it.
And it's fucking super expensive. Am I correct?
Too expensive.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
come
figured.
down here and people think that the gas being $2 like
Yeah.
the gas being $2.40 something. They're like, ooh, that's expensive. I was like, nigga, I ain't never seen gas lower than $3.87 when I was out in LA. So I was like, that's not nothing really. I'm nullified to this cheap gas down here. It's like, fuck.
He's like, ooh,
Hey,
$2. That's cheap.
yeah, compared to anything, nothing was lower than $3.87. Nothing.
That's pretty expensive, man.
You got tired of eating $30 hamburgers?
Oh, $30. Nah, I made sure I went and got me some bologna or some salami. Like
And that
$30 sandwich. I stopped eating those immediately.
I'm about to say, and that fucking the sandwich meat probably, the shit that would cost us over here like $3 for like 2 packs probably cost you like $10.
Yeah, and everything is a tax of 35 cents. It's 10 cents for a bag, so you can't get bags unless you want to pay 10 cents for them.
10 cents for a bag. So you go get a bunch of groceries, you got to carry that shit out.
Yeah, and if you're trying to save money, it's like, well, shit, do I get bags today or do I get somebody to help me? It's
Right.
just,
Either way, it costs you 10 cents a load.
yeah, either way, it'll piss you off a lot out there just for everything that you go, fucking gas. You got to pay 35 cents extra for the gas if you don't use cash.
Right.
If you just use your card. Boom, extra 35 cents tacked onto that. It's like,
Right,
damn.
because if you use cash, they pocket that under the table, so they don't have to take the tax.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, so what made you go to Houston?
My parents are out here. and this is a safe
Oh.
haven.
Oh, I got you.
So he's got, he's got family, and it's a good place for him to regroup and fucking head on out.
Yeah, I definitely need to regroup out here. This is the place to do it because man, LA is a place to think, but there's too much to think about. Basically, it's just way too much going on out there to be like, all right, I want to focus on one thing. Everybody and their mama got like 4 jobs and shit, and I'm like, well, that's not fun. How do you have a good time?
They got
Everybody's always working.
They got 4 jobs and 6 roommates still.
Yeah,
And they all live in a loft.
And it's like certain places now they're costing you like instead of you getting like splitting the apartment, a lot of places are charging you per room.
Yes.
So there's some places are like $1,000 per room, and you have to share a kitchen with like 3 other people.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. $900 for a room.
$900.
And my roommates were 2 dogs and 2 other females. And it's like,
wait,
well, this is what you got to deal with.
You paid $900 for a room.
For a room.
Yep.
For a room, and your roommates are, I got 2 pit bulls and 2 other people. So
the roommates, so the 2 pit bulls were paying $900 a piece each.
No, the pit bulls weren't paying a goddamn thing.
Those fucking freeloaders.
They never pay their own way.
Ever. I'm like, man, can you at least chip in a little bit, Baloo?
Right?
Tunchi? Huh?
Bring in a dog. Bring some dog bones, man. What the fuck? Hook a brother up.
So what are you going to be doing down in here? What are you going to be doing down here?
Oh, man, same old thing. I don't want to go back into electrical, but it seems like I might be doing that anyway, just to get some money, just to get fast money coming in. Like,
I was about to say,
here, I don't have to go for the fast money because I'm living a little more comfortably now because I'm with my parents.
Well, yeah, so but I mean, not only that, but you could probably find a place that's like $400 or $500 a month, and you're saving another $400-$500 in rent.
Yeah. Like oh my God. See, the thing is, because I do, I work construction and I do electrical and all that. Like, it was so bad working out there doing construction that you would notice that they would take like a garage and be like, all right, this is 1 unit, and then put 4 walls in that garage and be like, all right, let's bring a whole nother 4 families in this garage.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, what? And then raise the rent on top of that. It's like, y'all are ridiculous with this. I can't. It's just like, I don't want to be part of something. Like, y'all are basically just putting a whole bunch of people in internment camps or some shit. And I'm like, this is not. I don't like any of this.
Yeah, it's an awful way of doing things, man. But that's what they do over in a lot like Japan, a lot of places in China, man. They cram them all in the tiniest places. They come over here and see our apartments. They're like, my God, I could like house my entire family in here, and I mean 15 people. You know, over there, a friend of mine, he lives in Japan, and his entire apartment was 10 by 14. That was living room, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like apartment made by like Chinese IKEA.
Keebler elves.
Bizarre. Yeah, it was weird, dude. The everything had like multiple purposes. Like the counter for the kitchen swung out, that became the dining room table. The bathtub, you had to pull part of the floor up and then sit down in the floor because that was your bathtub. You had to put the floor back down so you could use the toilet because your feet had to go somewhere unless you wanted to dangle them in the tub.
Oh shit!
It's so weird, man.
That is quite crazy, man.
Yeah, we've got it a lot better, and a lot of I can see why other countries hate us.
What, they
like,
jealous? They jealous because they ain't got no space. Yeah, we're rich, my asshole. Just because my bedroom, my office, the studio office, is as big as your friend's whole fucking apartment.
Yeah, man. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you moved out. You seem to be you're going to be at a happier space, maybe, huh?
Better spirits, man.
Yes, I am.
I know what you're saying, man. Yeah, like for real. I'm for dog. You know what I'm saying? I guess we lost him.
Cow. Hey, cow.
Kyle Smith, are you there? Cause we can't hear you. We're just making fun of you the whole time.
My earbuds fell out.
Mm-hmm. More like his ass buds fell out.
Oh, not my ass buds.
Not my
This is like Muppet Babies. What the fuck? We lost them.
Muppet Babies, all dreams have come true. I don't know what's going on, but this is fun. I like making fun of Kyle. We'll just keep talking like this.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Kyle Smith. I'm monogamous, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell some jokes. This white man came over and he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what's happening? So I beat him up. Yeah. You know you can't be saying the N-word. My brother will hurt you.
Should we get him back on?
It says he's still on here. I don't. It's
no, he's off my screen.
Oh, he's finally off. Okay, all right. Let's try to add him back, guys. You're gonna hear like us. Maybe it might be a call or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see what happens. This is exciting.
This is some fantastic pod. Fantastic.
Good pod.
This is what I'm talking about. Thanks, Kyle. We appreciate it. No problem, man. No problem. I understand. Yeah. I moved back to Houston. I'm closer, and I still got shitty reception. Yeah.
What'd you say? You're like the white Whitney Houston.
What? I said I got bad. I moved closer, and I still got I still got bad reception. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You can't get your ears clean. Goddamn Rum Guy.
Houston.
Are you drunk? Rum Guy, you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk now.
You like the alcohol, Rum?
No.
Don't lie. Why your name Rum Guy then?
Why am I using the cowboys to answer you?
I don't know. It's pretty funny. Because I'm Kyle Smith, motherfucker. I'm the monogamous.
Hit the call button.
I did. I'm calling him now. It's ringing right there. Is he in the corner?
No, it's not showing anything on my screen.
This is going to be better than the rum logs.
Oh, no.
I'm trying again. I'm going to do it again. Because it said he was unavailable that time. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh my God, this is what's fucked up is I'm not gonna be able to stop talking like that.
I know, and it hurts my voice after a while.
Hi, I'm Kyle Smith.
You know what might be we have to do is
what do we have to
completely end this, and
I don't want to end this. This is beautiful. And then I think I just lost the Rum Guy now. Great. So we're gonna take this moment to play our boys in the toy industry here. We're going to do the North Shore Toy Funko Shop commercial for you guys, and we'll be right back.
I like North Shore.
Yeah.
Funko Pop Culture. Funko Pop Culture. A brand new store. Amazing collectibles you need to check out. North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles, specializing in all things Funko. Funko Pop Culture. Buy, sell, or trade. North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles is the place for serious collectors. And when they say specializing in all things Funko, they're not kidding. This inventory is massive. So much stuff. So many items at North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles. You never know what you're gonna find. You may find another gem you weren't even looking for. So don't forget to call or stop by North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles, specializing in all things Funko. Located at 1394 Corporate Square Boulevard, Slidell, Louisiana, 70458, or call 985-265-4279. Check them out! It's Funko! It's pop culture. You can't go wrong. Funko Pop Culture.
Kyle, what the fuck you did?
Okay, good.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so guys, we're back with Kyle Smith here, the Monaco Menace. Kyle, when you listen back to this show, make sure you listen to what we did. I will just say it like that, and just know that we love you very much. And here we go with your squeaky motherfucking doors again.
No, I had to leave outside. My nieces, my sister came in, and there was a lot that happened just now. But my my signal went out. That's why I'm out in the yard, and my signal it just said, "Oh, you going too far," and it went out. So I'm using my I'm using my hotspots on my phone.
Well,
so
let me.
I got roaming room.
Well, let's just say that you may have went away, but you really didn't. and it will rival the rum logs. That's all I gotta say. And by the way,
there you go.
And by the way, Rum, I just want to say this, man. We have a new fan that was listening to their show, a gentleman who is. Remember when I spoke to you about the young man who is shadowing me at work? Not just me, but at work. Period. Just to learn about what's going on because he wants to be a vet.
Sure.
He listened to that episode. It was the first episode he listened to the show.
Oh wow!
So it was he loved it. He thought it was hysterical, and he said he really loved the rum logs. He thought that was great.
Well, hopefully I'll have some more for him when I get back in this coming month.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cool.
But Rum was asking you something. Rum, what did you ask him?
Well, I was going to ask you. So let's just go through this. Tell me about the show you're doing. What you've got? New podcast.
Yeah. We got a new podcast coming.
And I want to know all about it.
Oh man, it's called "Tell Me a Joke: The Guideline of Chasing a Dream." And basically, I started this when I first got out to LA, so about 6 months ago. And I basically kind of just documented my life struggles of what I was going through out there. And I've also talked to people along the way. And it's more of a real podcast instead of me being silly. It's more like, oh, nigga, motherfuckers might really feel sympathetic for what the fuck I had to go through out there.
Yeah, like the actual struggles behind you, not just you mouthing off and being funny.
Right. Yeah. No,
that's really cool,
got
man.
serious. Thanks.
And
you. Yeah.
I can tell you guys this from experience. Kyle and I, he sent it to me so I can help him out with some stuff, and it's really fucking good. I'm super proud of him, dude. The first episode is long, but it's fucking great. It's really good. I sat through the whole thing, and it's worth it because it's basically, how would you call it? Like the building blocks of your whole entire show that you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
This first episode. Yeah, and it's fantastic. I learned a lot of things about him.
That's cool because there's a lot of things maybe that you're going to be talking about that may be happening with you, or maybe somebody out there is having the same type of struggle,
right,
or similar struggle that you can identify, and that's very cool, man.
That's exactly why I did it, because like nobody's telling us like what to do and how to do this out here, or like how like what's path to take, and I'm pretty sure I feel as if I'm going to do well enough to actually become very successful at what I'm doing.
I agree.
It is it's not easy, just so people be like, oh man, you've been having this, oh man, you were lucky, yada yada yada. No, like I have it documented now that this was not fun. It is fun, but things did get difficult along the way.
It's a lot of work.
What's the ratio to fun to hardship that you could? Was it a 50-50 mix? Was it was it 30 fun and 70 shit? What was it?
Yeah, that's a good ratio right there.
30 fun and 70 shit.
About 30 fun and 70 shit. Because oh my god, like it was very here and there. Like there's certain things like there's certain things that you would go through that'd be like, oh man, this was amazing, and then you'd basically be chasing the dragon until something like that happened again, and it wouldn't come right away. It come like every now and then, that little bit of magic just to keep you there a little bit longer. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not about to keep falling for this trap. It just felt like a trap.
Like when you had the big fancy house and all that shit you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like big experiences like that.
Yes, exactly. It's like, oh, this is amazing. I want this to happen all the time, every day, and then it's very here and there that it does come, and then dumb shit happens. It's like, well, what happened to the magic? I missed that portion. Like, what's going on there?
I think that can happen a lot of places to a lot of people. I think LA is one of those places that it's the West Coast, New York. People go to New York to chase their dreams. I don't know why New York they want to chase their dreams there, but they go to New York thinking that it's going to be an easy thing. They're there, they're focused, they know what's going to happen, but they never expect all the shit that you have to go through.
All the hoops you have to jump through.
Right. I mean, it's like, here, are you hungry? Here, just sign your soul.
Right.
Here you go, sign away your soul.
Oh my God.
And you think you're getting a meal and you get a fucking Twinkie. That's all you get.
Right.
And then you get.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Oh my God, that's perfect, Rum. That's exactly perfect.
Right. He's like, Rum, were you with me? He's like, were we there together? I don't remember seeing you.
You was there in spirit. You was my little spirit animal, Rum. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I had a similar problem when. And the reason I bring up New York because I went to New York for a while, and it was not what people expect. You see the fancy movies. Same with LA. You see the movies like, and you're like, oh, I'm going to be an actor, or I'm going to do this, they make it seem so easy. Like they're just walking through the street, and all of a sudden they go into a coffee shop and they bump it. It turns into like a Hallmark movie. They bump into a movie producer, and that's what it is. It's like, I'm going to give you a shot. I was like, oh yeah, that's how it happened. It's like, no, it never happens that way.
No.
No, that's what I've been grown up on. Everything I've watched is always Hollywood. So that's kind of why it's stuck in my head. Like, oh well, yeah, fucking let's go to Hollywood. This is where you're supposed to be going if you want to make things big. And then when you get out there, it's like, oh, you're a succubus, sir. No, sir, I don't want any of it.
You a succubus, sir.
Yeah, you're gonna take all my talent and suck my life away, and dish it off to somebody that is more capable at this point in time. And
that's fucked up.
I'm not giving it. Nope, I'm not giving it away like that. Not that easy. No.
And some of those experiences can turn very, very dark very fast.
Yeah. Yes. One of the experiences that my friend passed away going out there trying to chase his dream.
Yep.
So. My friend John Rowe.
Rest in peace, John. He was a great dude, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, man. This is, we all trying to just go ahead and live on his legacy. So we're taking risks, and these are the risks that has been stowed upon me to go ahead and forthcome, because I can't just be stationary in one spot. I know I need to get out there.
Yeah, we're a lot like in that aspect, because I'm kind of a gypsy myself. That's what I think about. Is you always I've been to so many different places now, and I constantly keep moving. I can't tell you where I'm going to be next year.
No, I mean that is true. Because I always ask Ron, "What you gonna do? What we gonna do?" I don't know. I might move. Who knows?
Right.
It's just different experiences, man. Because it's all this is your life. It's your book. You've got to write the pages and. At the end of it, when it's all said and done, they're putting you in the ground. You don't want to have a boring book.
No.
You want a bestseller.
Want my book to be full of adventure, and this is where the adventure starts.
And rape.
I'm liking it.
Hopefully you got none of that.
We haven't brought up that subject in quite some time, so I figured Kyle was on the show, so I just would throw in rape.
I was so happy. Well,
funny thing that you say these things.
Okay.
LA is a place that they have aggressive men out there, and they hold no tongue when it comes to like, oh, I like that. And I've met a few people out there be like, what that dick like? And it's like, yo, can I get your name first? I don't.
Wait, and was it? Please tell me it wasn't dudes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, immediately. Like,
wow.
Yeah, just people that you meet, and it's like, hey, so how big are you? It's like, well, you know what? Why are we talking about this? I thought we was gonna maybe go to some fucking comedy shows or something like that. You trying to figure out what my penis size is?
Maybe. Hey, dude, maybe they wanted you in the porn industry, man.
Yeah. shit, I don't know. They wanted it in their mouth, and I'm like, no, that's okay.
Well, I mean, look, dude, that's just like anything else. They got to have a taste tester. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
or they got to test the product before they put it out on the film, bro. Come on, huh?
Apparently, well, shit, this person was just going to try to get over on me. He wasn't in no film. He just wanted some penis. He just wanted some real man. That's it.
Well,
I can't give out my man meat.
You could have threw him out a little bit of something.
I did. I played along for a little bit. I did.
Get a free drink out of it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not saying like don't go all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Get you a free $20 martini.
Fucking A.
Them drinks are heavy-handed out there, man. The $20 martinis will make you pass the fuck out, and then you wake up like with your pants around your ankles. Like, oh, what happened? Oh, well, you got me?
He got
you got me, motherfucker. All right, you got me.
He fucking Cosby'd your ass.
Touché, sir. How'd you like it? Was it good?
He's like, man, look, I just wanted a martini, not a Cosby. All right, come on, come on, motherfucker.
A Cosby shaking, not stirred.
Yeah,
you know?
for real. Man, I wanted to ask you, Kyle. Not to get off the subject of your show and stuff, but did you happen to see Eddie Murphy's comeback to Saturday Night Live recently?
I did. I saw him on. I watched all of the skits that he did as well, and yeah, go ahead, ask because I want to know what you're about to ask.
I just want to know, what did you think, man? I thought it was great. Like it was a breath of fresh air to fucking Saturday Night Live, because Saturday Night Live has been a big pile of fucking dog shit for 20 years now.
Yeah, I stopped during the Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell days.
Same here.
That was my days. But yeah, I haven't watched it since, and it was very enjoyable to watch him back out there.
Yeah.
And just the monologue was fun. I enjoyed that.
That's what brought it up, because I brought up Cosby, and him saying that shit about Cosby killed me. I was dying, dude. When he said, "Yeah, Mr. Cosby, who is America's dad now?" Dude, that shit was great, dude. Oh.
Yeah, that was his thing, because I watched something recently before where he was talking about Cosby, and it's just been him and Cosby back and forth. That's like his beef battle person that he always shoots shot at when he's doing his
that's him and Nick Cannon and Eminem.
Yeah, basically. He went and got a Pulitzer Prize. He was getting nominated for the Pulitzer.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, and
Eddie Murphy, you talking about, right?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, and he did a routine like that as well out there. Something subtle, but just took a quick jab at him, and it was like, oh yeah, because that's what you get. That's what you get, telling the motherfucker to stop cursing and oh, you need to be like this, you need to be like that. You motherfuckers that's always telling people to do shit when y'all not doing it yourself, that's what that motherfucker gets. And he needs to go ahead and attack him every time you get on that stage.
I agree.
Like, bastard, I can't believe you used to tell me to do this shit.
And you drugging and raping women? Go ahead.
Right. Oh, these niggas need to pull up their pants and stop cursing and shit. You don't need to curse to sell a record and all that. Yeah, okay, whatever, buddy.
Well, technically, he's correct on that, because he did sell a lot of records without cursing, but he also has no fucking room to talk about, how other people should present themselves when he is, doing the things that he has done.
Well, he presented himself well. He just got caught in the end.
Right. Well, he wasn't the only one who got caught in the end, but don't bunch.
Oh,
that'd have been wild if
Bend over, Bill.
His whole life without motherfuckers finding out. That's crazy.
They call me Fat Albert, and you about to find out why. Hey. Bend over, Bill. My dick's on the way.
Well, on that note,
he call his dick and balls a junkyard game.
Yeah, for real.
Smells like junk.
Oh, God. Old motherfucker.
I
was just wrong.
I was just curious, how you're going to be spending the new year in down in Houston now? What's your plans for the new year?
Usually I like to skate the new year in. Every year I usually put on my skates and I go skate the new year in. I don't have my skates, but there is a skate country. There's a skate place like walking distance from this house. So I might go skating the next day just so I can roll the new year.
That'd be awesome.
That's a nice tradition, man. That's cool.
Yeah. And last year I did it under the pavilion and at goddamn Cypress Park. There we go. Cypress Park in New Orleans.
I was saying eventually you're gonna get that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a really good time. It was cold last year though.
Yeah, it was cold this time. Yeah.
Cold.
What about you, Wayne?
What about me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I really don't know yet.
At midnight, you gonna drop the kid?
We're still trying to figure. Yeah, I was dropping on the floor. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do this year. One of Caitlin's friends is a trucker, and we're not sure if he's coming into town during that time. If he is, we're gonna meet up with him and hang out with him and stuff. He just wants to have like no, not Gary, not Gary. His name is Rich.
A party in the sleeper in the back?
Yeah, we're gonna party up. No, he does big tours like the big country stars. He like hauls all their fucking staging and stuff.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. But he also did like WWE and all kind of stuff like that too. Like he would haul all these dudes shit around. Yeah. But he's not sure if he's coming through. But if he does, then we're probably just gonna go have dinner with him, and then he's gonna go pass out somewhere, and we're gonna go somewhere else. We're not sure yet. You know, we don't know if we're gonna go downtown to watch the ball drop from the ceiling or whatever from Jackson Square.
Yeah.
Or Jack's Brewery, not Jackson Square, I should say. But I don't know, man. We're gonna do something.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. We got invited to a house party.
That's cool.
We might just do that. You know, it'd be nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kid and Play gonna be there. Kid and Play and Martin. Martin is the DJ.
I'm dressing up like as Kid.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You going for the flat top, or you gonna be the kid from Class Act with the braids down the side, kind of like Mystical?
No, flat top.
Flat top, dude.
You gotta go flat top.
It's house party, man.
Yeah. If I get I got enough hair, I can throw it straight up and just moosh the fuck out of it, and then it just
this motherfucker said
it'll be the highest high top fade ever.
What?
You gotta do the.
You know, I don't.
The Kid Play dance.
Oh, you look like Paul from Tekken. I think it's Paul.
Right?
Yeah, because he has a high top.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hold on 1 second. Y'all just keep this conversation going. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Have you played the new Tekken? Are you a Tekken fan? Did you ever play Tekken?
I was originally. I haven't played a Tekken game in a long time, man.
Oh man, I've been playing. I've been playing with my brother-in-law, and he's been busting my ass. But it's the graphics and the moves. It's smooth. It's really smooth. It's not as choppy as it used to be, and it's a fucking. I missed it. I'm like, man, I miss playing this goddamn game.
It's really cool because there's actually story to it. I mean, if you really get into the characters, each character's got a story and everything like that.
Yep.
It's kind of cool, but yeah, man, I haven't played that for God knows for forever and a day.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. Also, since he kept beating me in Tekken, we played UFC, and I busted his ass with the UFC. That was a lot. That was a lot of fun, and it's fun now because they changed the controls on the game, so it's not you don't have to. Before you had to like move the joystick like in direction of like you actually got to rotate the joystick so you can like transition and shit. Now it's just left, right, up, down, and you know it's a little bit easier.
What the
which
fuck
makes
y'all talking about?
Flow a lot better.
Oh, nice.
UFC. We moved to UFC. Yeah. The new UFC game. They've changed the controls on it.
Sorry about bouncing out there, guys, for a few minutes. We have this. We got this new cooking thing. You know those Instapot things? Have you heard of those?
Yeah.
Well, the mother-in-law got us one for Christmas, and I'm trying to use it today, and it's the first time we use it. So Caitlin was curious about if it had to do these things and whatnot while I was in here.
Instapot? You grow a weed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
like chia.
No, man, it's like one of those little things you find in the stores where if you add water and it gets big.
Oh, like the little worms.
Yeah, you throw
aliens.
It's like it says it grows to 100 times its size. Yeah, you throw it in the water. Yeah,
that's wild.
it's called Instapot.
Instapot.
No, no. So we're just trying to figure it out, and it's the first time we've ever used it. So
that's cool, man.
What are y'all trying to cook?
Chicken noodle soup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a crock pot?
Kind of. It's what it basically is kind of like a crock pot and a pressure cooker all rolled into one.
And this is our culinary section of the MHOG podcast.
And like you can like put an entire like 6-pound roast in this thing with the potatoes and onions and whatnot. Put it on for 30 minutes and your roast is cooked. Set it and forget it. Yeah.
Dope.
We are not sponsored by Instapot by no means, but if you guys want to throw us some money, we would gladly take it, and I will promo your shit out of your stuff.
Promo the fuck out of it.
Exactly. We are not ashamed to promote anything. Thus the commercials that we run.
Yeah. Move it along. Oh yeah, man. Y'all send me some of those commercials. Well, send me something. I'm gonna put something.
I'll send you some stuff, man. You know I will.
I can get things.
So you guys have been watching any TV lately, or any kind of interesting excitement out there?
I watched 2 episodes of The Witcher today.
Oh, it's good, right?
Oh man, is it good?
I need to sit down and watch that. I want to.
I just enjoy seeing Henry Cavill again. I'm like, yeah, this works for me. Like this is, and he looks exactly like the dude on the game.
He does.
Like, they did really good with that. I haven't played the game, but my little brother played it, and I watched him play it before. And I'm like, yeah, they're doing it justice.
Yeah, I've not played the game either, but this show really interests me. I mean, it looks really awesome.
Hard.
That's what I hear. I hear it's a fucking motherfucker.
You can download The Witcher for free on Xbox.
Yes.
So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Witcher 3 is out on Xbox. You can download it for nothing.
The game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you ever decide to get a man system, you can download this game for free, Kyle.
Oh, that's what it is? I don't have the man system because I got a PlayStation.
Exactly.
Okay. I got a PlayStation because my hand's little, goddammit. I can't fuck with the big-ass Xbox controllers.
Man, they make baby controllers for Xbox now.
I don't want to switch over.
Actually, they actually make a converter that you can use PlayStation controllers with Xbox.
They do.
Yeah, I have seen that. I'll see.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse now, Kyle. There's none. You can't.
I know.
You can't just keep saying.
I know.
I can't do it because my hands are too small. Whatever. But yeah, I'd like to get into The Witcher, man. I just finished The Mandalorian yesterday.
Ooh, good old Mandalorian.
And that is a fucking great show.
Yeah, I'm really into The Mandalorian. I want him not to be such a pussy though. Like for some reason, you'd think he could be able to fight better, but he gets his ass whooped a lot.
Well, did you finish it?
Yes, I did.
You got all the way to the was it episode 8? I think was the last episode. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Where everything turns to shit.
Yes.
I got it.
It was good though. It was super good.
It was very good. Yeah, I enjoyed the graphics, the puppeteers. I'm pretty sure those are puppets.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them are puppets.
Yeah. That's a very enjoyable show. Also, if anybody's into anime, the shows that you should check out are Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone can save lives, like literally. Like if you ever get lost in the woods, or if we ever go through like a post-apocalyptic era, Dr. Stone will save people's lives. And also, you need to get on that My Hero. If y'all ain't on My Hero Academia, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's got so many emotions and feelings. In a cartoon, man. Cartoon made me almost cry. I almost did.
I've had that happen before, man.
it is a really emotional, gut wrenching type of cartoon, well, anime, and
Is it like sexy
you know,
anime?
I mean, yeah, they be having, it's Japanese, man. They always got the titties out for some reason. Always showing, yeah. But on top of that, yeah, just all around, fucking good storyline, yeah, good graphics, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, plus, it did so well. Like, this is the only other anime besides Dragon Ball Z that actually went to the movies. Yeah, they after they finished the second season, they had a movie that came out, and then boom, that hopped on into the third season. Oh
Nice.
man, I was like, wow, this is something else. It feels good that I got to watch it from the beginning, and I ain't got to jump on the bandwagon of people being like, oh, you seen this shit? No, bitch, I've been on it. So
Well, it's not it might be the first anime in a long time that's been to the movies. But there's been other ones that have been in the theater.
No. Yeah, I'm saying this is fucking Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was in the movie theater.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there was stuff before Dragon Ball too, though.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, I'm pretty well. I don't know anything older than that, but I'm pretty sure there was.
Oh yeah.
Akira.
Well, Akira was in the theater. Ninja Scroll was in the theater, and so was Legend of the Overfiend too.
Yeah, Airbender was too. Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, you gotta give props where props is at, man. You're giving out all this, Dragon Ball Z garbage, and you're not giving out the real stuff.
Not garbage.
You're not throwing out the real anime, man. Oh man, that's like playing video games on PlayStation.
The real graphic, good anime.
You know what the anime I used to watch when I was a kid I loved was Robotech.
Oh fuck, dude, that was some of the best shit ever.
I don't think I've ever seen Robotech.
Robotech was awesome, man.
Kyle.
And it still looks as good now as it did. I mean, it looks good. You know what I mean?
Kyle.
Gundam?
It's before Gundam.
Gundams?
Yeah.
Well, but it's basically that. It's you gotta you'll like it. I swear. If you want a good storyline with a run of anime, Robotech is a good way to do it because it's got a lot of it's got a lot of the fantasy aspect with it's space, it's Robotech, it's stuff like that. There are these gigantic mechs that you got to drive around and destroy stuff, but there's a lot of human interaction and storyline going on. It's kind of like animated Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, pretty much, except with giant robots too.
Oh.
Yeah, cross with Transformers.
Okay.
It's so good, dude. So good.
Fucking
check into it.
Netflix animes. It's the fighting ones, Baki and Kenshin and fuck, I forget the name of it, but they got two martial art animes that are on Netflix, and they are really done really well.
Oh, that's cool.
They break down the characters' fighting form and like to a T of like actual I guess martial arts that aren't used anymore. And they bring it back and they give a history about it, and it's like, oh shit, and motherfuckers is getting their ass whooped. It's really good anime. It's just I like what Netflix is doing. I was
gonna say it doesn't give a lot of people don't get anime, and I think a lot of people really if they really want to see something different, because a lot of people are like, oh, there's nothing on TV. You know what? Look some of this stuff up. I swear you're gonna like some of it. You're gonna find something you like.
Yeah, I'm more fans of a lot of martial art animes. They got an anime about sumo wrestling. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, and it's always one of those the down in the dumps, or the small guy, the little guy overcoming. And
that's why you like it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's why I like it. Yeah. The sumo one. The sumo one, he's not supposed to be a sumo because he only 5'3". He only 5'3", but he like 205. He a real heavy 5'3". They're like, man, you too small to be a sumo. You can't be no good sumo. And he out there busting people's ass. And I'm like, yes, little niggas taking over. I love it.
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle is having He's sitting back going, man, that could be me.
That could so be me. That could so be me. Goddamn. I see myself in that little man right there.
And if he was in California, he'd be seeing himself in you.
Ah, take that. Nothing but me.
And see, full circle, we're back to him letting some guy touch his wiener for fucking $10.
Oh, it'd be more than $10, man. You can upcharge out there in L.A.
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, it depends.
Well,
I mean,
plus the 35-cent tax.
right.
Plus the 35
So you're looking at like at least 14.
And if I had to drive out here, bitch, you got to pay extra gas.
That's
money,
right. This ain't no Uber, motherfucker. We don't Uber dick over to you.
At all. You want to touch it, you're going to have to pay extra.
Holy crap.
Well, that was a fun way to end the show.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely an interesting show. Just had one more show that I was watching that I think you guys should check out. It's kind of an interesting show. It's called Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but it's spelled like Schitts. It's like somebody's last name.
Oh.
Schitt's Creek. It's got Eugene Levy, his son Daniel, and Chris Elliott, and a few other people that are you would recognize if you looked at the show. But it's about a rich family that lost everything because of some bookie, not bookie, but some guy who was doing their books, and he just embezzled all their money, and they end up.
That sounds like Dane Cook brother.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They end up completely poor, except for the fact that, as for a joke, the dad bought a town and gave it to his son as a joke, because it's like a little shithole town, and it's called Schitt's Creek. So he bought it, and it was the one thing that they bought without that guy knowing, without his books. So they got to keep the town, and it's about their life now in this shitty little town. It's actually really funny. It's good. It's good stuff.
Oh, that's right.
It's good stuff. Eugene Levy's always funny. I like him in a lot of his things. The only thing that bothers me is his fucking eyebrows.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Eugene Levy looks like he's got two caterpillars on his face.
Those thick ass eyebrows. That's his trademark though. He can't cut them off.
Nope. Like fucking what's his name? Groucho Marx.
Or fucking the dude that used to play for the Pelicans, that plays for the Lakers.
Oh, that motherfucker there. Unibrow, I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis.
I was gonna say Chris Anthony.
Whatever, close enough.
No. Anthony Davis is the name. I don't watch basketball.
You don't watch any sports?
No. Well, UFC, and I watch the X Games. I don't watch the Winter Games though. Fuck the Winter Games. But
yeah, fuck that.
Else, I don't know who the fuck. Why would you watch the Winter Games? Oh, I watch sledding just to see if somebody gonna die again. That's always nice. It's like, ugh, how'd this happen?
That's like the only reason to watch a NASCAR too.
Oh man, fucking NASCAR. Oh, you know what's fucking nice? Speaking of NASCAR, like Netflix has some fucking car shows where motherfuckers build these fucking fast ass cars and go racing down tracks, racing like through obstacles and shit, and be having to do J turns and stuff like that. I forget the name of the show, but it's a pretty good show.
Is that something Outlaws?
No. It's I think it's like Fastest Car or something like that, or Fast Car. Some very generic shit. Real, it's like, oh, you could have thought of a better name than this, but you'll be able to find it. Easy to find.
Cool.
Yep.
Wayne?
Huh?
I was wondering if Wayne was still with us.
I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm sorry.
This is our lag mode.
Yeah, well,
this is the process of closing the show, but everybody has good ideas. And
right.
Like, oh, wait.
We got this last second. Hold on. We gotta blow out this shit quick. Stop talking about Kyle's dick payments. But anyway, yeah, Kyle, like I said, we're going to be pushing your show as much as possible, dude. And I'm super excited that you actually got one going.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm 20 deep now, so it's just time to roll with it.
Wait, you got 20 shows down. That boy's ahead of the game, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them are edited. I was very scared. It's just like going on stage for the first time. I was very scared to be like, I don't know if this is real deep. I don't know if I should put it out. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, time to go with it.
It's good, dude. Trust me. People are gonna love it. And if you don't, you're fucking stupid. I mean, straight up, dude. I mean, it's good. It's really good. It's better than some of the shit I've heard on that people are passing on as podcasts. So I think you want to go into that. But anyway, again, we're gonna push your shit, dude. Let me know when it's out, and we'll put it on our website and do all that good stuff with it. I guess that's it.
Yeah, this is gonna be my last show, I think, until I get back.
Yeah, Rum will be gone for a month, so I'll have a few. Like, I'm sure Kyle will come in. I'm sure I already got 2 other guys that are stacked up to do some shows with me. So get ready for some weirdness without the Rum Guy, because you guys know, everybody knows Rum is like the anchor of this show. He tries he tries to keep us level and on a strict topic, or we would be everywhere. So be ready for some chaos. That's gonna be I think we're gonna just call it the Chaos series when he's not here. But anyway,
well, gentlemen, have a good New Year. I know I won't probably see you or talk to you. I might talk to Wayne, but y'all have a good year, good New Year. Be safe, and nothing but good things for everybody. Right?
Oh yeah. 2020 is gonna be big. We got some good shit coming, guys. So anyway, I was your host, Wayne.
I'm Big Kyle in Texas, man. Hey.
And I'm the Rum Guy.
Who paused for some fucking weird reason.
I was letting Kyle go.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to keep it
That's it.